Yeah.
Welcome back for another deep dive.
Always a pleasure.
You know, we gotta talk about Newcastle.
Oh, absolutely.
Big game coming up against Man City.
Yeah.
We got the standard here, and I got some interesting stuff about like the injuries.
Yeah.
You know, and how that's going to affect
Yeah.
the game, and Eddie Howe and all that.
This is going to be fascinating because, you know, these injuries, they're two crucial players, you know, in attack and defense. So it's going to be a real challenge for how to figure out how to manage this, you know?
Well, let's start with the good news.
Yeah.
Gordon, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that Arsenal game?
Unbelievable.
He was amazing.
What a performance. I mean, just fantastic to see him out there, you know, just the way he just tears up defenses with his speed and just directness.
Yeah, and got them into the Carabao Cup final, right?
Exactly.
But then he hurt his thigh.
Oh, right.
And everyone's like, oh, no, is he going to be ready for Man City?
Yeah, I mean, against a team like City, you need someone like Gordon, you know, who can take on those defenders, create those chances. It's a massive blow if he's not fit.
Well, the good news is Howe said he's probably good to go.
Really?
Yeah, he's been training, so
Oh, wow.
hopefully we see him out there, you know, causing trouble on the left side, you know, against City.
I mean, if Gordon is fit, I think Howe is going to be really tempted to use that counterattacking style, you know, like we saw against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Use Gordon's speed to exploit the spaces behind City's defense because, you know, City, they like to press high. So
Yeah.
there could be some real opportunities there.
Okay, so good news with Gordon, but then there's Sven Botman.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to miss the Man City game
That's okay.
because of that injury against Birmingham,
Yeah.
which is tough because,
Yeah.
you know, he's so important to their defense.
Botman's a rock at the back, you know. He's so solid.
Yeah.
Losing him, it creates a real vulnerability in that left side of Newcastle's defense, and I'm sure City's wingers are going to be looking to exploit that.
Yeah. I mean, it is a big blow.
Yeah.
But the good news is,
Yeah.
how is it the scans show that it's not a long-term thing?
Oh, well, that's a relief, because if he was out for a long time, that would be detrimental to Newcastle's, you know, hopes for the season. But still, it does raise the question of how are they going to adapt without him there? You know, is Howe going to go to a back five to add more solidity, or is he going to stick with the usual formation and trust the remaining defenders?
Yeah. What do you think?
It's a tough one.
And then there's Dan Burn,
Oh, yeah.
who also got hurt against Birmingham.
Right.
And initially it didn't look good.
It looked like another headache for Howe defensively, you know?
But the scan results are actually pretty good.
Oh, wow.
He might even be able to play against City.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a huge boost, especially with Botman out, you know?
Okay.
Having Burn back there, that adds some serious resilience to that defense.
It does. It does. Okay, so going into this game at Etihad,
Yeah.
Man City is
They're a tough team to beat.
always a challenge.
Always a challenge.
And, you know, with the injuries, it's like,
extra tough.
yeah, you know, Newcastle has historically struggled there.
Yeah, that's true. But you have to remember that last time they played at Etihad, they held City to a draw.
Oh, that's right.
And now with Gordon's pace and potentially Burn shoring up the defense,
Yeah.
they might just be able to disrupt City's rhythm, you know?
It's going to be interesting.
I'm excited to see how this unfolds.
We do. It's gotten a lot more unpredictable.
Yeah, all these injuries and potential returns, you know, it's just added another layer of intrigue to this match. It's going to be fascinating to see how Gordon uses his squad and, you know, what tactics he comes up with to counter City's dominance.
All right, so just to recap, Gordon's probably going to play, Botman's out, and Burn might be back.
And that makes me wonder, you know, given the injuries and how Newcastle did against City last time, do you think Howe's going to be more pragmatic, you know, focus on defense and try to hit City on the break? Or do you think he's going to go for it, you know, try to match their attacking intensity? What do you think?
It's a real puzzle, isn't it?
Absolutely.
What do you think Howe's game plan is going to be? Let us know.
Let us know.
All right, that's it for this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.